Okay, welcome back. This is a short video about the mushroom blocks update, how my worms are liked it, how I've worked it out to feed them, and what process I go through to doing. I'm going to now just show you quickly with a bit of noise where I put them through the mulcher, leaf mulcher, and then show the steps I go through. As you can see, very dusty, just to wear a mask. This is just a little example of what I'm doing. So we'll come out that, this one's a real dry one. So I've been leaving the blocks out for about 2 weeks out of their bags, and then cut them open, put them through this. Can't be too moist when you put through this because it'll block up. And then put them through that. I'll take it from here. I'll go from there, and I'll take it from. So that's just an example today. So she's pretty dry and dusty with a lot of grains in it. So step 2, we'll go over until there's a bin here. Got the temperature gauge in it at the moment. So you see it's sitting about 86. When I first put it in here, it gets up to 140 sometimes. You can see if you dig deep, it's still a bit warm. Dig deep is still a bit warm, a bit moist. But I just turn it over every second day, and that's all the mushroom blocks. It's about 30 or 40 of them all done there. So what I've been doing, I feed them to the worms. That's okay. But what I did, mistake I did, I put them over here into these containers where my breeders are. One's a bit more lively. Down. I'll put them into these bins anyway. So what I've done, these 3-foot bins I'll put them into. These are the breeding bins at the moment. This is 50-50. This is this is horse manure, aged horse manure and mushroom. They seem to like it. They chow through it. But if I put pure mushroom, spent mushroom in there, moisten that up, and the heat goes up. So then worms don't like it, of course, and head for the hills. So I've had to work out how to do it. I've done the 50-50, but now what I've done, I just layer it. And there's one example here in the wool bag I've done. This is just pure, started off with, a handful of aged horse manure to put them in, and then gradually each week I'll scoop some of this out with a scooper, like this, and then before I do that, big example, it's nice and moist. They're loving it, nice and healthy. They get right amongst it. These are me next year's breeders coming on good. It was actually my first year breeders, but they're going very good. Loving it. So if you just layer it each week, I love it. And as you can see, look at that, beautiful. They just love it. Every handful is worms there. And eat that down, make it into castings, nice castings. So all I do, I come along and I just spread it along top like that. Mix it in a little bit with my hand. A little bit, and I just cover it up. Most people say you need to water it. The moisture out of the bed will go on it. And I just set it like that. Hopefully that will grow into bigger until it's about that height. And I'll be hopefully have close to maybe a ton if I'm lucky by next year. So I'll scoop this in. Now these ones over here, these are the totes I've been making. Got that one there. I just made this one, built this one a couple of weeks back. It's not in use yet, as you see. I'll build it up a bit off the ground so I get the water out. So I'll have a look in this one. This has been touched for a couple of days, and we'll see how the worms are eating this. Look at that, just going crazy. I love it. Just heaps of them. I love it. Yes. So the only reason I can think, and someone out there might know better, as always we'll learn, that might be the mycelium, I think they call it, in the mushrooms. In the bags may make it heat up, or it might be just a simple sawdust. As you can see, some nice fungal growth from them. Worms are loving it. They're growing. These are all my growers. I'll look at the other side. We'll open this other side here. I'm filming myself today, so hope it turns out better. Look at that, they just love it. They're just made for it. It's like a kid in a candy shop. They love it. And they're growing so big real quick. I've been buying worms for years because I kept on losing them because of minor mistakes, protein poisoning, lots of different reasons. But now since I started breeding in these totes, I put all the babies in here, all the eggs, and then grow out. And when they get big enough, I'll put them into the bigger pen to grow and get some castings done for me. So all I do there, I'm going to hide it over here. All I do there, I just spread it. Now, if it heats up, still heats up, which it won't. If it does, it's not a problem because they can go down out of the heat. And this is the stuff the heat's already been taken out of it. And that's what I do. And they seem to love that. So there we go. Let's have a look at that. And just cover it back over. You can see all these babies, I don't know if you can see them or not, hundreds of them. Loving it. And I think because of the heat and the worms, worm eggs love it, and the hatch rate seems to be hatching very quickly. They don't get a lot of food, wet food, but they soon And look at this one here I've taken out for you, look. Just loving it. Just loving it. They just want to, they're like, feed me, give me more. So, touch wood so far. My breeding side has been going good. All I've been doing is taking from there, and I'll take them over here, and I'll put them into this chaff bag, and by this time next year, hopefully it'll be a lot bigger, and I'll have all just pure castings, because all this has already been shredded, heat taken out, put it into there. I give the breeders some, they like it, but I just sprinkle it on top. And if we go over here, this is my other half a tote. Look at that. Yeah, but they love it. The other day, that was, I experimented, as you can see, okay, and I put a whole one in there, a whole compost, spent compost roll. I put a whole one in there. And look what they've done to it within a week. They just smashed it, brought it down, and look at the size they're getting. And these are the young ones. These young ones I've got. Probably even late, I'm not too sure, but look how long they're getting. And these are the ones, they're also this year's babies. May sell next year, etc. As you can see, just love it. It's just black gold everywhere, like that. And the holds the moisture, which is good. But I don't have to water too much. Let's have a look on this side. There's not as much on that side because the mushroom's not there, see? On that side, they've eaten it all out. As you can see, it's all flat. It's like a bowling green. And they've eaten it all out. So they'll hang around for a bit more. So yes, it's going good so far. That's my update. As I said, I heated up a bit. They heated it up a bit, and send this camera around, sorry folks. Where are we? Yes, so not too sure if you see me there. Let's check. We never make a filmmaker. Yeah, so what they've done, they'll heat up. So what I've done now is I just sprinkle it on top, layer it. They seem to like it, and it's safer. Before, I filled the container probably that much, moisture down. The moisture level was very good, but it still heated up, and the worms didn't like it, and the way they went. So that's the update. Yes, and I've got more videos coming shortly. Hopefully this one's been better. I've seen a lot of videos at the moment about spent mushroom compost, but they seem to never have updates, so I thought I would get in and put an update. But it's magic stuff, it's nice, you just got to know how to handle it, be careful. And if it's free, it's better, it's recycling. If you want to leave a comment, it's up to you. If you've got any answers or questions about the mushroom stuff, why you think it heats up, etc. If it's the mycelium, or is it the sawdust that makes it heat up. So it's outside for 2 weeks. I bring it in, put it through the machine, leave it there. After a week, it still heats up. I move it around, and then I feed it to them. And it's down to about 80, it's now 80, so I think Fahrenheit, not too sure. So that's one of my experiments, and it's cheap for me to feed them that way, and it's recycling someone else's waste. And there's a lot out there that people throw away forests and stuff, which someone like me can get it for free and use it. So, okay, thank you for your time, and I'll see you in the next episode.